Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Road Talk with Amiri, doing another one. Hope everyone is doing okay. Still lots going on. I think everyone knows in the whole wide world that there was a shooting in my city at the Kansas City Chiefs parade. Someone was killed. There were also many injured, and also children that were injured. Just a horrible thing. A celebration ruined for the city, the world, because people don't know how to resolve confrontation or arguments. Everybody got to pull out a gun. That's not how you resolve arguments. Can we start to resolve arguments without guns? Please. Because a lot of times, innocent people are being hurt. You're not even shooting who the hell you were in an argument with. 20 people. Come on, kids. Let's wake up, people. Wake up. But yes, doing another one. I had done a podcast on Chrisean Rock. I did a Chrisean Rock checklist. Title of this is How Chrisean Rock Did Not Listen to My Checklist. So, number one on my checklist previously was parenting classes. We know she has not taken any parenting classes. And previously everyone, the media was talking about how she was holding the baby, not supporting the baby, a newborn. Now, this is a newborn baby, where she was not supporting his neck or back. Dangerous. But she thought she knew what she was doing. So, I'm sure parenting classes would still be good for her. We have recently seen where she might have downsized or had to downsize. Excuse me, I believe she was renting the $1 million home she was in. And I think I heard her say that there was some confusion of the process. And she may just be saying that. Normally people saying on your contract, whether this is a lease or it's for rent, it's normally not ambiguous. So she knew what she was doing. But you put it out there like, this is my new home. You don't tell people I'm renting this $1 million home. This is my new crib and blah, blah, whatever. One of the points on my list was to downsize. Save your money. You never know what's going to happen. You can get sick. People may not want to mess with you with a lot of the stuff that you're doing. And something I think I should have put on that list was anger management. I did put therapy. That probably would be considered as anger management. But she clearly has a problem with self-control, violence, and now she's brought a child into the world, and all of the things that she is doing is going to trickle down to him. I think And this is all disclaimer. Allegedly, the baby may have fetal alcohol syndrome. And that is caused by the mother drinking while pregnant. Nothing else can cause that. So that's her fault. But now, if he does have that, he may need special treatment or therapy, rehabilitation. I forget what they call it, probably therapy. But like for me, I have a niece that's autistic. So when she was born, of course they find these things out pretty soon. When kids aren't meeting those marks that they say, okay, your kid is doing well, they're doing this, they're doing that. Fetal alcohol syndrome, and I have not read up on that. Not just from the looks or the facial features and different things. It's probably some delayed marks that he's not going to meet. So he needs to be in therapy. So while she's out running after Blueface or on live, maybe your baby needs to be in therapy so he can be pushed to meet those marks that he should be meeting. Because at 5 months, they should be doing certain things. Just certain things they should be doing. Trying to sit up. Eventually starting to crawl. Fetal alcohol syndrome may delay some of those things. So he needs to be in therapy. While she's worried about putting tattoos on her face and running out, beating up people at concerts. Baby may need to be in therapy. Find a nanny. Her family, no. Her family, if you're paying one of your friends or family $1,000 to watch your child, pay a real nanny that has education or certifications. Put them in daycare. I don't know if you can put a famous child in daycare somewhere, but I'm sure you can. Put him somewhere where he's gonna start thriving and learning something instead of just being tossed around with nannies and babysitters and family while she goes out and does what she does. But these are just some things that she did not listen to my checklist. Distance from Blueface, that was on my list. We know she did not do that. And I'm not quite sure what he's in jail for. I really don't follow him like that. But when you are with someone or trying to be with someone and you're constantly arguing, fighting, getting shitted on and trashed on by him or talked about, put down, that is not someone you need to be with. Eventually, like I said, a lot of times God's spirit, or I don't know if it's just the universe saying this is not where you need to be. This is not a good relationship. Where shit just keep going wrong and wrong and wrong. And then when you finally wake the hell up, you've lost all this. You've lost money. You've lost time. You've lost energy. You've lost part of your spirit, your soul, trying to be with somebody, and it never works. That means that's not someone you need to be with. And it really is that simple. Really that simple. But hard head. And it's almost like a train wreck. You see it coming. There's something on the track. The train is coming. Train wreck is coming. It's coming. But people have warned her. Even and everyone is not always kind in what they say, of course. I mean, you can't control everybody. But I'm sure some of her family has told her. Her family doesn't seem like everybody is all together there, but I'm sure one or two of them might be. I don't know. But she went to some church and was up there on film making videos. No one at church can get a hold of her or speak with her, and maybe they are. And she's just ignoring them. Meditate. And meditate. Excuse me. Meditation is quiet. Meditation is not crying and having a meltdown. That's not meditation. Because I've seen her online have multiple meltdowns. Get a mentor. She's definitely not done that. A life coach. A lot of people have life coaches. Definitely not done that. Reduce time on social media. I don't know if she's doing that because she has a warrant out for her arrest, I believe. So she may not just be on as much because of that. And she really needs to get some capable people in her corner, because if she goes to jail, Blueface is in jail. If he's the child's father, who's going to watch the baby? Who's going to take care of the baby? Yeah, and she really needs to sit down and talk with someone to make those arrangements. Excuse me. And those arrangements would be financially, and are these people capable of taking care of your child? Because anything can happen if your children are in the care of someone else. Take some time off. If you have a warrant out for your arrest, you're kind of forced to take some time off. So some of these things are happening a little bit. But it is kind of a train wreck. And it's not just her. It's other people that have had train wrecks in the entertainment industry where I think people get a false sense of reality, like they're untouchable. Oh wait, I did just hear her. Let me play this. The man that she assaulted, allegedly, James Wright. And I don't know, you don't just get angry or upset about a situation and punch someone. Now what if, and look at child abuse. If you where is that line drawn? What if your child does something that makes you upset? Where does she draw the line at? But yeah, let me play this real quick. This is something I heard today.
Go ahead and try to press charges that you can't press. Go ahead and try to file a lawsuit that you can't even file a lawsuit on. You know why? Because I'm that and I'm covered, bro.
So she says she's covered. Covered by what? I don't know. But yes, she says she's covered. You know, and when you get that false sense, you get that big head, you become delusional. And is she going to have to go to jail for an extended period of time for her to wake the hell up? I think so. Or something tragic is going to have to happen. You know, sometimes you can't stop people. They're high and mighty. And like I said, it's not just her. There's other people who have went off the rails. You hate to see it. You know, a beautiful young black woman. But we are often, you know, as a society, rewarding bad behavior. You know, she goes out and punch someone in the face, cracked his tooth, assaulted them. That's called assault. That's illegal. It's criminal. It's a criminal offense. But there are people who, yeah, you did your thing. You did your thing. So we are giving rewards for bad behavior. And she thinks in her delusion, I did that thing. I'm covered. Yeah, you're going to be covered in some orange overalls and some slides. And I think for her, you know, a few days, couple weeks, she'll be cute. She'll be cool. Because she really doesn't care, you know. I don't think she cares. Or this persona that she puts out, she really doesn't care. Or she thinks she doesn't care. Until, like I said, something happens. And you feel the wake-up call, the brunt of it. So maybe her going to jail, it would be great for her. She can finally see that my actions have consequences. The choices I'm making may not be the best choices. Someone else is taking care of my child. And it kind of shows you the lack of knowledge that people have. If you have a warrant, you have all these thousands of dollars and money, pay an attorney, go post bond, set up a court date. I don't understand. And then the more things that she does or acts up, that's going to look worse on her record. Excuse me. So maybe they won't give her a bond. But it does say that Mr. Wright is supposed to be pressing charges. Just follow through with it. Because she can't continue to be allowed to just go out here and violate people and assault people and get to go home, party, drink, and go to bed. But until someone does press charges and follow through, she will. And at some point, she'll become a liability. Because if someone hires her knowing, knowing that she has all this bad behavior and violence, they probably can end up being sued too. More money for the person that gets injured, but who wants to go through that? And people think, oh, I just punched him. What if he falls and hits something and dies? Because that has happened too. One punch death. But yes, this is my she did not listen to my checklist. My checklist was parenting classes, downsize. I don't know if she's actually downsized or was forced to downsize. If she had started with a smaller size, she wouldn't have to be moving anywhere. You don't have to go get $1 million house just because you can get it. Let's think ahead. She needs a financial planner too. I don't think I put that in here. A budget. Find a nanny. Therapy for her and therapy for the baby. Now that we know that he may have fetal alcohol syndrome. And there are some good things about some of the things that are happening. Fetal alcohol syndrome, terrible thing. But now some young women are seeing this word, looking it up, seeing what it is. So if that causes someone else not to drink when they're pregnant, then there are some positives out of it. Find a nanny, distance yourself from blue face, meditate, reduce time on social media, get a mentor, research single moms, take some time off. And her time off might be in jail, which gives you a lot of time to think. A lot of time to control yourself. Because you can't go around doing what you want to do or talking how you want to talk. So if she does end up going to the clinker, it's going to give her some time to think, which is probably a good thing for her. Him, I don't know. I think he's been in jail before, but I don't even know. But jail is not the place to go. Not a good place. Especially if you got money. Why would I have all this money and be able to do what I want to do, but then I want to go to jail? It's dumb. Stupid. Dumb. You're not showing any type of intelligence by doing that. You're not looking hard. You think you're looking hard. You're looking hard, dumb. But yes, this is kind of like a train wreck coming. And I'm just sitting up waiting. What's next? What's the next event? Because you can see when someone is on a path to disaster. She hasn't got that wake-up call yet. But I do hope and pray that the baby stays safe. And that somebody, you see those intervention shows. She needs an intervention. He needs an intervention. He's already in jail, but he needs an intervention too. Because I've heard his mother, Carlissa, I think that's her name, Carlissa or Carlissa, I think, talk about his life and some of the things that he was doing. Her too. As far as high school, but that's when you have someone controlling you, kind of manipulating the situation. And then you get out here and you just lose your damn mind. And you need those reactions and that activity to make money. But it doesn't have to always be bad, I don't think. Do something good. Let the negativity and the negative people go. Start doing something good. Sit down with a coach or a mentor. So, and then they have these children who are watching all of this and learning. Oh yes, they're learning. But yes, this was just follow up to Chrisean Rock checklist that she did not follow and she's not listening to. But I hope someone does intervene in her life and the child's life, because now she has a child that possibly needs help or extra attention, and all of her attention is going to Blueface and that drama, and that's not helping her child. Once you have a child, she's not married, they don't live together. He was living with another woman, you over here with your child, but you running after him. And that's where people, oh, I'm in love, they're in love. Love is not supposed to hurt you. It's not supposed to take advantage of you, use you, abuse you, beat you, give you a black eye, tear up your motherfucking house and all your shit and break windows. And oh, she really in love. That is not love. We have such a disturbing, to me, perception of love. Love is not supposed to hurt like that. So whether you think you love someone, but you're obsessed with them, possibly, lust, infatuation, addiction, some of that is that addiction feeling, that dopamine. That's not love. Of course, if I love someone and they can give me some dopamine, but it's good dopamine. Happy dopamine. Feel good. Expressing heartfelt love to me. Not domestic violence to me. That is not love. Oh, he really loved her. That's how I hear people say, oh, they just in love. He really loved her. Where's the love at? What kind of fucked up love do you got? What is your fucked up ideal of love? And I hate it when people say that. They're in love. No, they're in dysfunction. That's fucking dysfunction. That's not love. But anywho, yes. This has been another Real Talk with Amiri podcast. Just doing a follow-up on how Miss Chrisean Rock did not listen to my checklist. Really, those are a lot of the things she should do. Also, get a budget, financial planner. Do some research on them first. Get a real financial planner, a real mentor, a life coach. And do what they tell you to do. Don't talk about it. Do it. But yes, this has been another Real Talk with Amiri podcast. Everyone have a great night. Peace.